Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. A sixth EU country is currently closing its borders to cars registered in Russia. Poland has banned cars with Russian license plates from Sunday, Interior Minister Mariusz Kominski said. According to Kominski, all types of vehicles registered in Russia are on the sanctions list, regardless of whether their owners are citizens of this country or not. Speaking at a press conference at the border crossing with Belarus in Tiraspol on Saturday, the minister said the ban on cars registered in Russia was carried out in connection with the publication of the European Commission's guidelines. The minister added that Russian trucks were subject to this ban. Now we end the case, no Russian cars will enter Poland, he said. Kominski said this is another element of sanctions imposed on Russia and its citizens following the Ukraine conflict. The Russian state today is a threat to international security, he said. Poland joins Finland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia as the latest EU country bordering Russia to implement such measures. Germany has also introduced a similar ban. The only exception is transit to and from Kaliningrad. Lithuania has agreed to allow cars headed for Russian lands to pass through its territory. Among European countries that share a border with Russia, only Norway has not yet imposed such restrictions. Norway is not an EU member but complies with most sanctions against Russia. On September 8, the European Commission clarified how existing sanctions against Russia would be applied, explaining that importing Russian-registered passenger cars into EU countries would be considered import is prohibited, even if they are used for personal rather than commercial purposes. Brussels then argued that direct decisions on the imposition of EU sanctions must be made by each member state of the Union. The European Commission also said that Russian citizens entering the European Union are not allowed to bring certain personal belongings, even when traveling as tourists. Prohibited items include suitcases, laptops, cosmetics, cell phones, shampoo, toothpaste and even toilet paper. Separately, Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova said such restrictions imposed by the EU no longer constitute a punitive policy but are simply racist. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.